In today's episode, we travel to Lebanon, a Middle Eastern country bordering Syria, Israel, and the Mediterranean Sea. Lebanon is a little over 4,000 square miles, about the size of Connecticut, and with a population of about 6.8 million people. It is a country known for its many natural wonders, including the cedars of Lebanon, as well as its many historic attractions. Lebanon has a diverse population and a rich culture around food and families. Families are very close and gather at least every Sunday over lunch to eat some of the well-known favorites, hummus, tabbouleh, and to drink Lebanese coffee. Unfortunately, the history of Lebanon is checkered with much political and civil unrest. In mid-October of 2019, demonstrations erupted in Beirut and other cities across Lebanon, forcing the Prime Minister to resign and shaking confidence in an economy that was already in crisis. And then COVID struck. Recently, protests have erupted again in the midst of a deepening economic crisis. Let me introduce you to my friend, Rachel Saliba, who continues to inspire me as she manages to maintain both an amazing joie de vivre in spite of the challenges, as well as a persistent commitment to advocacy for a better day for Lebanon. Her spirit speaks loudly of the resilience of the people of Lebanon. Listen as she reflects thoughtfully about this challenging time for her people and her country, and her hopes for the future. Here's her story.
Hello, I'm Rachel Saliba. I'm from Beirut, Lebanon. I currently work as the operations manager at the Center for Lebanese Studies at the Lebanese American University. I was in Lebanon during the COVID-19 pandemic, and I still am. However, the situation in Lebanon is quite dire and difficult because prior to the COVID-19 pandemic, Lebanon has been going through a series of tough situations, particularly a revolution started in October 2019. And it was started by the people who wanted the very corrupt politicians who are in power to step down from government. The revolution is still ongoing, however, because of the lockdown and the COVID-19 pandemic, people are having to stay at home. We've been in lockdown for almost 2.5 months. Things are starting to open up slowly, however, the current economic and financial situation is really bad. According to the World Bank, it is expected that at this moment there are over 50% of the population who are living below poverty line. There are a series of issues that are going on in the economy, and definitely the pandemic has not made it any easier. However, I believe that, and I still hope that there are better days ahead. I know these are tough times. It's tough times for everyone around the world, without any exception. I know that, but I believe that there are good days ahead, and it is up to us, people like you and me, who have to keep positive, who have to have faith and hope that things are going to get better. What I have learned, and the things that mattered most during this pandemic was how important it is to live amongst loved ones, to still have health. And because of the difficult situation in Lebanon, I think it made me more thankful and grateful for having food to eat, having shelter, a house to live in, having good health, and having people around me who care and love me. So family is also definitely something I appreciate quite a bit. If you have food, if you have shelter, if you have people who love you, I think you're someone who's very rich. So I hope you have a very good day, and these are very warm hugs all the way from Beirut, Lebanon.